It'd be nice if I could get this just adjusted just right with like a knob or something. I forgot to turn my light on too. There we go. That's a little better. Running a little behind here tonight.
You went live. There we go.
Yeah, I was running a little behind, but yeah. Okay, let me just make sure I got my chats pulled up. Refresh that so I can get my vertical chat. Does peeps like to hang out? What do you mean connect my encoder? Connected. Okay.
Is it encoded?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Welcome back, everyone. Tonight we're gonna play some more Power Wash. We got probably like 10 more levels. I was like, how many levels was it? I couldn't think. It's just like I went dead. Like the gears in my head were just turning. I forgot how many levels we have to finish yet. But yeah, this one's a fun one. I think you'll like it. You'll like this one. 'Cause it's
I mean, it looks pretty humongo, but also pretty. So yay!
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. So, and I think we'll talk about maybe the talons. That came to mind as I was starting to get things set up. The silver talons and talents and stuff like that. So let's get cleaning.
Talons and
clean
talents.
The dirtiest thing here.
Excuse you.
Clean it. Clean it. Wash away the filth. Actually, since I have this one, I'm going to. I'll get the roof. Because this is like easy peasy from here.
So if it's from the inside, it would be called the ceiling?
The roof?
Not to be technical, but...
I mean...
Are you... That's the ceiling. Good try.
Okay, yeah,
So
it's an interior roof. That's what we're going to call it, an interior roof.
Are we? I think you might call it that.
I like interior
roofs. I'm going to definitely
roofs.
stick with the word ceiling.
Hey, you know, trendsetter here.
That's what it's called.
Interior roof. I think that's what engineers need to call it.
But then we have to talk about, is it roof or is it roof?
Roof.
The roof is on fire or the roof is on fire?
The roof.
Hi, Cam and Julian.
Well, hello. Thanks for stopping by. How you guys doing? How's your evening going? Or day, wherever you're at? Oh my gosh, this is going quick. Are you cleaning? You're not even cleaning! Wow!
Your chat so that I could also greet people like a people greeter person.
Was that the sent 100? Oh, thank you very much for the jewels. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I gotta figure out what those actually do on YouTube.
3 actual sent floating heart. I'm gonna send a floating heart. Heart.
You can send heart? Oh yeah.
Okay, now I'm gonna clean because I'm cleaning. Yay, cleaning.
That helps actually get the job done.
This game is so fun though, you guys. Like, seriously. It looks silly, but it is super like cathartic, like feel goods.
It's the dings, the tink, tink.
The dings really do help, but just watching the dirt melt away.
Yeah.
And then we got a real life IRL power washer, and it's like so satisfying.
Which you don't want to use
like
right now.
Carving into wood.
That'll create an ice rink right now because it's like -30 or something.
It's not cold. That cold. It is like -3.
Can I play something else? Well, maybe another night. I've been leaning towards Arc Raiders. I really want to get that game. Look at that, getting Arc Raiders. That'd be fun.
This is just a quick, easy, like...
It's a good,
play a little,
easy...
We can play a lot.
Yeah, it is good for discussion. We can talk while playing.
We don't have to focus too hard.
That's the main thing. This game is called Power Wash Simulator. It's literally power washing simulator. It is super fun.
Number 2.
Yeah. It is super fun. There's lore. There's actually lore. Like this map is gonna give lore. We're gonna find out what's going on. Well, thanks for the
There's
sub.
no-
Appreciate it.
There's
We're
cat.
probably going to try to do Monday and Wednesday night streams is what we're looking at. So take care.
Subscribe, but I
Thanks
gotta
for
go.
stopping by. Peace and
Thanks,
love,
Mary
yes.
Sullivan. Bye. Love, peace,
It's a
and
fun
chicken
game.
grease, as they say. No one says that anymore. Sorry.
I've never heard that.
What?
Love, peace,
Love,
and chicken
peace, and
grease?
chicken grease? Are you not a true child of the 90s/2000s? Come on. Come on.
What? What? I've
Love, peace, and chicken grease?
chat. Have you
4 to
ever
5
heard?
child.
Have you ever heard that saying? Love, peace, and chicken grease.
Maybe from your parents if you're younger, because, you know.
Oh, there's the problem. There's a problem.
What?
I didn't have parents.
Oh, no, I meant our generation. Oh my gosh. Somebody in the chat help me out here.
Well, you guys heard it here. I didn't have parents, so that's why I didn't hear this saying.
Old. He didn't have parents. That's what I heard from our chat.
Wow.
From me to you, and you to me. Not from the chat, obviously.
Hello, Julian. Thanks for stopping by. So, chat, have you ever heard "love, peace, and chicken grease"? Have you ever heard that saying? That's the debate right now. Put 1 in the chat if you've heard that saying. If you've heard it, put a 1. Put a 2 if you've not heard that. Love, peace, and chicken grease. If you've heard that, put a 1. If not, put a 2. I see people in chat. Come on, help me out here. Because I've never
Asher
heard this.
saying hi.
2, yeah, 2, yeah. See, 2, never heard.
I know.
Never heard that. Nobody's ever heard that.
Guys, come on.
You should come clean the orb. The wizard orb.
There's a wizard orb?
Wrong way. There we go. Yeah. Get the little dragons here. Hopefully you guys are having a good night.
Standing on?
Yeah! Yes.
Clean it without me. Gosh.
I'm not cleaning it. I'm cleaning everything else.
It looked
I'm trying to get
awfully clean. Just saying.
It looked awfully clean, but it wasn't actually clean. Okay? I didn't do anything to that orb. That's all you. I'm bored, so I'm here. Well, I mean, that's kind of how it goes when you wind up on YouTube and doom-scrolling. Doom-scrolling? Scrolling.
Doom-scrollming. He's making up new words, guys.
Just like love, peace, and chicken grease.
I did not make that up.
I mean, it sounds made up. That sounds like something that would be like from the South. Like, oh, can I not put a ladder?
No.
A ladder here.
Midwest, come on. Midwest represent.
Yes, this is Power Wash Simulator 2. How is that Midwestern? You would think that'd be Southern. Like, you know, we in the South. Yeah, Southern. Southern? It's kind of like
That's not
Slytherin.
how you say Southern.
It's like Slytherin, but
happening?
Southern. Okay, give me a break. Southern.
No, I can't.
Okay, hey,
That is
hey,
unexcusable.
hear me out here. Hear me out here, okay? Love, peace, and chicken grease, okay? Love, peace, and chicken grease. If that was a saying, if it was, that'd be in the South.
I'm eating a soda tab? What? Sorry.
Yeah, that's...
If it was a saying, it would be in the South. Okay, yes. Southerners are obsessed with chicken.
We deep fry everything and deep fried chicken. Deep fried chicken from Popeyes is the best thing ever. That and Church's chicken. I love me some Church's chicken when I grew up. Popeyes still is better.
Never been. Never been. I don't think. I've been to Waffle House. That's a Southern thing.
Okay, here, hot take, hot take.
Good.
Chat, favorite chicken place, favorite chicken restaurant. Popeyes, Chick-fil-A, Cane's.
I don't have a favorite because I haven't had any good ones.
You've had Popeyes, you just refuse.
I've never had Cane's. No, I have in college. I've had Cane's.
Raising Cane's is
being
great.
Especially good.
KFC is good. That's the good go-to. Okay, I'm gonna throw this one out there.
I liked years ago. I don't know.
Chick-fil-A needs to
There's a lot of
lower
hype
their
right now.
prices. They need to lower their prices. It's too darn high.
And up their food options.
Well, it's not even options. It's just the
Portions.
amount. I pay $10 and I get
Portions,
3 little
yeah.
small chicken nuggets. Like, come on, guys, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Even McDonald's is like outrageous. You can get more food for that.
More than
Money.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. It's overhyped. And then now, don't get me wrong.
Okay, honestly, our KFC isn't great, but
KFC, it's solid.
General, KFC is pretty decent.
Pretty solid.
Their prices are a little high, but their food's good.
That's favorite place.
I would
It's a
agree
good
with that.
place. I would have to rate KFC probably a 2 or 3 on my chicken place list. Popeyes being number 1, Cane's being probably 2, then KFC being 3. On the
What about
furry role play server,
That church's place you mentioned.
I'm not even sure. I think okay. People love to make stuff up. But okay. So as
Wow.
for
Yeah, we would
Chicken.
totally do that.
wait, what?
Just kidding.
Totally do what?
Not the furry thing, because that's weird.
Oh, I have no clue. Okay. But
Anyways.
so my take. Now I know that everybody's like Chick-fil-A. Oh yeah, they're a Christian. They're Christian. It's like, yeah, they're Christian. Cool. Doesn't mean you get to charge an outrageous amount for 5 pieces of chicken. Me and my family walked out of there still hungry after like $80.
Many
can-
dollars.
I could walk into a Culver's and pay $30 for a family of 5 and walk out full. Chick-fil-A,
that's
you
because
gotta
we buy
fix your.
We buy kids meals, which are glorious at Culver's.
But
Highly
even
recommend.
so, if you walk in, get 3, 5 kids
you
meals,
get enough
whatever.
food for everyone. That's
Yeah,
true.
you do not get enough food at Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A, I do not like because of that. Cool,
Yeah,
you're Christian,
same.
whatever. I get it. They're using it as the Pharisees on the street side, like, and they're out there doing their prayers publicly.
Didn't.
That's what not KFC, Chick-fil-A. That's what they're
You
doing.
went there.
Yeah,
You
that's
went
what they're
there.
doing. They're using it as a public marketing tool to
Chick-fil-A
get.
Pharisees.
Basically, they are doing that so they can get more Christian fellowship, air quotation, to get more people to like them.
I kind of maybe agree that that's how it feels like.
It's like a hype thing, and they're not using it for like
Ooh,
okay, we're gonna pay our
Christian.
we're gonna pay our employees fair. Okay, cool, I get that. And then you're still charging out the wazoo for your food that you don't get nothing for.
And
It's all
just,
hype.
Like if it
It's-
were specialty something maybe, but it's just kind of basic chicken, you know?
Yeah, it's
It's not
chicken.
like
You
anything
can't
to write
do
home
anything.
about.
Yeah, there's a few different recipes that are good. That's about it. Sorry, I have to catch up on chat. What? Hey man, you look like a. Is that? I don't know what's going on here. People like to just try to have fun in chat. So, I wanted to actually talk a little bit, read a little bit here.
Okay,
Let me
we don't need to talk about the whole furry thing. That's your personal preferences. That has nothing to do with us. So leave it,
It's all good.
off of the chat.
Let me get my light here so I can actually read.
I know
So I wanted to
want to
read.
draw attention to things, but let's move on.
So this was what came to my mind before I started stream to just kind of talk a little bit about. Now I want to read it real quick. Let me just make sure I got my notes here on 14 to 30. Yep. So this is the the Living Bible translation. So it's kind of like a paraphrase. So it might miss a few of the points here, but it's easier to read. So it's again, and sorry, I had to off there. Again, the kingdom of heaven can be illustrated. This is, when you're getting old, you need bifocals, you know?
Whoa. Bifocal.
Actually, yeah, that helped. So it says again, the kingdom of heaven can be illustrated by the story of a man going into another country, who called together his servants and loaned them money to invest for him while he was gone. Again, like I said, this is a paraphrase. He gave $5,000 to one, 2,000 to another, and 1,000 to the last, dividing it in proportion to their abilities. Then left on his trip. The man who received the 5,000 began immediately to buy and sell with it, and soon earned another 5,000. The man with 2,000 went right to work too, and earned another 2,000. But the man who received the 1,000 dug a hole in the ground and hid the money for safekeeping. After a long time, their master returned from his trip and called them to him to account for his money. The man who he had entrusted the 5,000 brought him 10,000. His master praised him for good work. "You've been faithful in handling this small amount," he told him. "So now I'll give you many more responsibilities. Begin your joyous tasks I have assigned to you." Next came the man who had received the 2,000 with the report. "Sir, you gave me 2,000 to use, and I have doubled it." "Good work," his master said. "You are a good and faithful servant. You've been faithful over this small amount. Now I'll give you much more." Then the man with the 1,000 came and said, "Sir, I knew you were a hard man. I was afraid you would rob me of what I earned. So I hid your money in the earth, and here it is." But his master replied, "Wicked man, lazy slave. Since you knew I would demand your profit, you should at least have put the money into the bank, so I could have some interest. Take the money from this man and give it to the man with the 10,000. For the man who uses it well with what he is given shall be given more, and he shall have abundance. But from the man who is unfaithful, even with what little responsibility he has, shall be taken from him, and throw the useless servant out into the darkness. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth." So yeah, yep. So that is the parable. Oh, my light's still on. Of the silver talents. So that comes to mind because as we are going into 2026, I really do feel like this is going to be a year of expansion. And God is going to give everybody an opportunity to follow him if you haven't already. And those that those that already are following him, shall I say, will be given more responsibility. You'll be having an opportunity to do more. And it's your chance, per se, shall I say, to show, like, what can you do with this opportunity. Now, I get, like, our society's trying to teach us with work, oh, well, you're only paid $20 an hour or $15, whatever it is, and you're only going to get that much more. Yes, it's a pain in the butt to try to climb up the ladder. I get it. It's a pain in the butt to climb up a corporate ladder. But are you still managing your tasks that you're given? Are you still being responsible? Are you still being worth what you're paid? Now, can you try to do a little more? Yeah. That's how that goes. What are your thoughts, honey? And then silence.
I was looking down at chat at that exact second.
This is what happens when you put her on the spot. She's like, I
struggle, then that happens. Yeah, it's hard because, like, I get the whole, like, oh, well, you don't want to make a foolish risk for a reward kind of thing, because what if you lose the money? But it's like, okay, but they used wisdom and they made some good decisions and, like, educated decisions, and they made it go further and do more, like, instead of just being scared and hiding away, kind of like burying it in the ground, for instance. So okay. Yeah, we can't always, we don't want to be rash, we don't want to be foolish, but we also don't want to be scared and not take any risks at the same time. Like, there's got to be a balance and a wisdom to things, to decisions. Yeah.
Okay. So what about the gifts of the spirit? Do you think it applies to that?
Uh,
And for those that,
in
real quick, those that don't
what
know what the
way?
gifts of the spirits are, well, okay. So do you remember what the gifts of the spirit are, honey? All of them? Because I know it's speaking in tongues, visions, dreams, prophesying, healing,
Discernment.
discernment of spirits, and I'm trying to recall them off the top of my head.
Did you say prophecy already?
Yeah, prophesying, prophecy, which is speaking what the Lord shows you. So Jesus is amazing. Yes. And also welcome guys for sticking around in chat. Thank you.
Welcome. Swayze. Like Patrick Swayze?
Maybe.
Declan.
But
Waffles.
so what I'm kind of getting at here, the reason why I brought that up, is as you start to walk with God more, you're going to have the gifts of the Spirit. And if you want it, this goes right hand in hand, that you get gifts of the Spirit. And if you are using the gifts of the Spirit wisely, God will give you more of the gifts of the Spirit. So that's kind of what I was thinking of as well. Like if you know, he'll give you a little bit like, hey, say this out loud. And you sit there and sit on it and you don't say anything out loud when you're supposed to. Or like you don't walk up to that person and pray for them. That's kind of the issue. As for Gladdy Man, what's the biggest dono you've ever got? I'm assuming donation. Is that what you're talking about? I mean, the biggest donation I've got is I think a 20. So, I mean, there was one time in stream when I was doing just gaming, some guy dropped in and he kept on like, oh, I'll donate $200, $200.
Oh yeah, he just said it over and over again for attention, and he never actually did it.
He's like, oh, I'll order you a steak, I'll order you some shrimp. I'm like, do it, bro.
And he kept showing up in like multiple chats too. He came back day after day after day, and just all talk, and then he just never did it.
So I mean, if you feel led to donate,
if you do, great.
There is a link down below.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, it was really weird. It was really weird.
It was weird. It was like he just wanted our friend and was trying to buy our love without actually buying our love. Well, not that he would, but you know.
Well, the problem with that is people, especially with social media and gaming, it's an issue. People get shut in. They don't know how to interact with people anymore. And my pump is still going on. So they shut themselves in, and so they don't learn how to interact with people. Like our kids don't even know how to hang up a phone. It's just click. It's like you didn't say bye or anything. It's just click. It's like, so there's a lot of stuff when it comes to social interaction that gets lost. And these people, which a lot of them just go through live streams because they're trying to seek that attention because that's all they know. It's unfortunate, but that's all they know. And they try to do it in the wrong ways by, like, example, like this guy. He was saying, oh, well, I'll donate 200. And he said, oh, yeah, I donated it. And then he's like, oh, did you get it yet? Did you get it? Did you do it? Did you do this?
Did it go through? There must have been an error.
And then the next thing was like, oh, hey, I'll order you a steak. I'll order you some shrimp. And it's like he's talking about these, like, filet mignon things or whatever, that because he's in military. And he's trying to basically sell himself more than he actually is. Overall, it basically, if it was true, it was hard to believe because you didn't back himself up with actions from his words. So it all came out hollow and shallow. It's just like, dude, I have no problem talking to you, but
we were fine chatting with him and like even willing to play a game with him at some point.
Yeah.
You know, like he could be our friend.
Yeah, I have no problem with that.
The lies and the false promises. It's like, we don't even need your money, but don't pretend that you're gonna donate and then just
yeah.
It was just weird.
So, but if you Glandy Man, I think that's how it says. If you do feel led to donate, I'll say right now, there is a link down in the description for our upcoming missions trip that we're going to Mexico. I do plan to record a bunch of that as well. But if you go on there, it'll take you to our church's website, and on there it'll be a direct donation that it just has your name, the amount that you're donating, and how you're donating, and whatever. And then it says for who it is. If it's not you, just put Josh Spirit 583 or the Spirit Realm, and the people at my church will know to allocate it for our funds that go towards that. Yep. And if we overreach our goal, we will have anything that goes above that
the trip.
Goes towards anything else that people might need.
Blessing people in Mexico, extras for that. Yeah.
Yep.
So like we don't get any of it.
I'm not
like
seeing any of it. Yeah.
Extra. It's all for the trip. It's all to bless others, and it's directly through our church, so it's not even like something weird through that. You know.
I don't even get a notification when somebody donates there. It's just so I get told by them like maybe a week later, like, hey, yeah, by the way, this is here. It's like, oh, which I've had one donation I was told, but I wasn't even told how much. So that's if you feel led. God will provide. I have full belief in that. I have no problem with that. God has provided multiple times. He's been very faithful. A lot of things have come through. We've gotten some donations. It's helped a lot with our missions trips, so it's not a big deal. So
yeah, we've gotten like in-person donations from friends and strangers. I was really blessed by like a young boy. I was also selling car seat ponchos, trying to raise money for the missions trip. And this young boy, maybe like 10, 12 years old, he couldn't buy a poncho and didn't really need one because they're for like young kids in car seats. But he read my sign about the missions trip, and without even like having a conversation with me, he just hands me a $5 bill and is like, here, this is for your trip. I almost started crying because this little boy who wasn't buying anything, who wasn't getting anything, didn't know me from Adam, you know? He just gave $5, and that was like, you know, he probably doesn't have that much money. He's a kid. It was the sweetest, most beautiful gift I have ever gotten, I think. Like, I almost cried. So, like, literally the amount doesn't matter. Like, people just giving from their heart, it's the sweetest thing. And it's all for Jesus, and it's to help people in Mexico who are less fortunate. I know we're going to, like, a corrections facility and some other places over there.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It's any
good.
Gifts are such a blessing, and we really appreciate anything that anyone gives. And if you can't give and you'd like to still just support us through prayer, we also love and appreciate that. Like,
yes,
just
I need all the prayer I can get for that.
For the team. I think there's like 14 of us going. Last I heard.
Like that.
So, just prayer for our whole team. It would be just awesome.
So I want to switch back to the Silver Talons a little bit.
Oh yeah.
And talk more about that, because that, you know, we're talking about money a little bit here, and that's the same thing. Is that, you know, God's not going to bless us if we can't handle $5,000 as a blessing and do what's right in God's eyes. How does He expect us to be handling, you know, 50,000 or 500,000? You know. Because if we're just going out and using that money to, you know, buy cars, what would you even what would you even do with that money? I mean, maybe a trip or something, I get that, but like there's just it's so much. Like, you know, like why not just use it for the Lord? Invest it, you know. Like realistically, if I got like, let's just say $100,000, you know, I would use some to honestly pay off debts, so that that's handled. Then that's it. I would still work. I would still keep doing my job. I would then, you know, make sure I tithe what I need, take care of that. That's between me and the Lord. You know, talk with the Lord about that and see what He says should be of that tithe. And then from there, put it in a bank. Make sure I'm living off interest of that. Let the interest accrue. Maybe use a little bit of that to invest in, just so that the money can then start to, you know, work itself. And that's the thing, is that that's what a lot of people lose on, because it's like $100,000. Oh, hey, I'm gonna go get a new car. Oh, hey, we can go to Bahamas. We can go to Hawaii. We can go to here. And they just, all of a sudden, now it's gone. because they don't have the change of heart when they get to buying, or when they get the new money or lottery or whatever. Hey, bro, remember I'm Bryson. Did you see my Bible? Did you see what I was talking about? I feel a little lost here. I'm sorry. Was it another chat or something, or
Bible?
see my Bible? I'm kind of
I
curious.
don't know.
What's up? What's up? What else is? Okay, so this is dirty. Don't mind me. I'm just coming up
Did
here.
you just climb up the ladder with me?
Yes.
This is not a two-person ladder.
I mean, it is now.
I mean, technically, yeah.
Oh, okay. About Luke. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember now. Okay. So I was just a little confused. I was like, "Wait, seen a Bible? What? I was confused. I'm sorry. Yeah, what's up? What's up with that? I know that was, if I remember correctly, that was your favorite verse. Oh gosh, I fell.
Oh yeah, and then we looked it up, and it wasn't. I don't know. It didn't seem like the verse you were referencing.
No, it was. It was. I just had to reread it because
Okay.
I was a little confused myself. So that's where I was like, oh, I had to reread it. So, which is perfectly fine because that's how it goes at times. You may not understand something, so you got to reread it. Favorite verse so far? Well, what chapters or what books have you read so far in the Bible? So I'm still trying to get through everything myself. I'm up to Joshua. I'm doing a little bit all over. Doing the beginning, but I'm also doing, like some of the middle. We read the Minor Prophets. Just recently went through all 12, was it? I think it was 12, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 12.
Yeah.
I forget the count there. Which those were good. I like those. Micah was my favorite. Yeah, ESV. Okay, that's a good one. But what have you read so far? What else is left? Oh, that dragon's left to clean. I will come up here and help clean the dragon. Oh gosh. Oh, it's right there. There we go. What is missing? Alcove ceiling. Oh, I need the ladder. What is missing?
This alcove.
Oh, upper window, that's why.
Oh, we unlocked something.
The lore.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
The
whoa, whoa.
lore.
There is a gnome. Oh, you
Told
better
you
read the chat. I mean the...
I don't
game
have
chat.
it. You have to. You have to.
Behold, the Crypt of Secrets. I wanted to rename it the Cryptic, but got overruled. No one has set foot inside it for 700 years. And then I didn't read the second one. It disappeared.
Basically, we're like marked as the chosen or something like that.
Oh, best believe, son.
Yeah.
Cubs.
But how's it going, Bryson? Been doing some reading as well, other than Luke, or you just going through Luke first, or what have you read so far? Then you got. I know your favorite verse, that's good. I know my wife's favorite verse.
Jesus wept.
Jesus wept. Love your vids. I appreciate that. I'm glad you
Not my
do,
favorite
and thank you for
verse,
stopping
guys.
by. That is her favorite
That's an
verse.
inside joke. That's not my favorite verse. I do reference it all the time. Hey,
Here, why don't you come?
hey, what are you doing? Get out of there! This is my crypt. You've been in this game already. Jerk.
So,
Sorry,
would
I
say-
just had to take a minute.
she
there.
had, yeah, she had,
It was important.
yeah. So I would say one of my favorite. It's not. It's a section. So my favorite story is a centurion, about the faith of the centurion. Bryson, have you heard that one? The story of the centurion that came to Jesus, asked for his son to be healed, or his servant boy, shall I say?
I'm sorry for the things I said when I was angry. You can come down here.
That's all good. So, okay, I forget where it is off the top of my head, but it's one of my favorite stories. The story of the centurion. So the centurion, which is, if you know, Rome was overtaken. Don't have a good memory. It's all good. Hi, Lindsay. Thanks for stopping by. So the story of the centurion. Sorry if I butcher this. So at the time, Jesus was in Jerusalem, and they were basically ruled by Rome. Rome was the official government system at the time. So Rome had centurions, and that was one of the people that'd be like an officer, or think of like a police chief or whatever, like nowadays, okay, or maybe an army official, something like that. Okay, it was a little different back then, obviously, but they still had officials and stuff like that to help hold the peace, to make sure areas maintained with order. So kind of like things wouldn't get out of hand and stuff like that, so there weren't riots and people were paying their taxes, stuff like that. So hey, Lon, how's it going? But and sorry, Chuck, I didn't see that yet. Yes, I am on Twitch as well. You can check me out on Twitch. So this centurion basically at some point had to have heard what Jesus was doing. And his servant son, his servant boy, was ill, was dying. Okay? So he heard what Jesus was doing and that he could heal. So he went to Jesus and basically said, Lord, I know you can heal my servant boy. You do not need to enter my house. You do not need to go there. Do not bother yourself with even coming that way. All you have to do is say the word and it is done. Because I know authority. I have people under my command. If I say go, they go. If I say come, they come. So I know that you have the authority over that healing. And Jesus looked to his disciples and said, I have not seen such greater faith in all of Jerusalem. Basically saying that's the greatest faith he's seen his whole time in Jerusalem. Is the centurion walking up and saying, all you have to do is just say it, and it's done. Because everybody was living in the physical.
Mufasa kind of move, kind of moment.
And so what happened is Jesus said, it is done. He said basically your servant boy's healed. So he went back. The centurion was like, thank you, Lord. And then he went back to his house, and on the way back, his servants was telling him hey, the servant boy, he's healed. He's completely healed. So, and he asked them well, what time did this happen? It was 1:30 in the afternoon or something like that. Okay. I don't remember every version has a little different timing, but they told him it was around this time, 1:30. And he's like, that's the time that the Lord said he was healed, and it was done. It's just amazing because it is faith. That's my favorite. That's my favorite story because I want to reach a level of that faith in Jesus at some point that I can move in such faith that it's said and it's done. So sorry, Chad, I'll catch back up here. So, but yeah, I'm on Twitch for Chuck Bucka, I think is what your name is. And then, so sorry guys. And then Lon stopped by. Hey, Spirit returned to work after the event. It was a headbanging experience. Headbanging as in rock on, you have to, or as in I'm banging my head against the wall.
Bang your head against the wall.
Yeah.
That's what I would guess.
Oh my gosh, these stairs are still filthy.
So for anyone who's maybe not there yet with reading the Bible regularly and stuff, I would, or honestly, anyone at all, anyone and everyone, I would recommend watching The Chosen if you're more of a visual person. It is so good. So they do a good job. The Chosen, they're in season 5 right now. I think they're doing 7 seasons. It's a retelling of the Bible, biblical stories of the gospel of the time of Jesus' life and death on earth. And it's not exactly everything's in the Bible, but like over 95% of it is. And the parts that aren't are kind of more assumed or like generalized or like maybe it happened like this kind of things. But it is so well done. And like I've cried multiple times watching it. Like it's just it helps give visual like a face and name more to some of the characters and people that you read about in the Bible. Like you can kind of start to understand them and see them as people and not just as a story, because they were real people. Like it's all, history. It's a historical book,
Yeah,
but
it's
it just really
historical
helps
accounts.
people like me, at least. Yeah, it helps people like me, like just to be able to visualize, like, oh, the Roman centurion, like, oh, this is just some random guard guy, and then you watch The Chosen and you're like, oh, that way of portraying his life and his part in the story, like, it makes me understand so much more than I did just from reading the words in the Bible. Like, not that that's bad. Obviously, that's the original source. That's the main way to learn. But it kind of like goes alongside the Bible and helps you to get a better picture of the story. And I think it's really, really helpful and beneficial just to go along with the Bible. Not to replace, not to trump or anything, but it kind of helps refresh you if you're trying to start getting into the Bible and reading those stories, if you have like a good understanding of some of those stories from, I don't know, a different perspective, I guess.
It helps give life to the story, because a lot of times nowadays we have shows that we can relate to. So when you're watching this character that's going through school and high school, it's very relatable because you've been there, you've done that. Whereas for when you hear about like what was I reading the other day in Deuteronomy, it's you shouldn't remove the sandal from someone, and it's like like what? It's literally like a mockery for removing somebody's sandal. I had to look up a little more context myself. Just like, what does this mean? It was kind of like that. So it gives more of a feel because you can see the lifestyle. You can see. Oh, you should read that, by the way. Unknown number.
You see, once we thought everything was back to normal, we hopped into our universal flux orbiter to go home to 2278. Unfortunately, we were prevented from doing so by an even more cataclysmic event in your very near future. After a brief panic, we knew what we had to do: travel back to the ancient pacifists. Together, we devised a plan. But when we tried to travel forward to enact it, we ran out of time fuel and dropped out in the year 1289. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's time travel in this game.
Yep.
Luckily, there was one building nearby that we knew was still standing in your time, this temple. From here, we could send a message forward to you, our only hope, providing this phone's battery holds true. Funny.
Told you, lore. So let's catch up the chat here. I can't remember some of the Bible because I don't have a good memory. That's all good. And as my wife said, The Chosen would help with that. I think it's a good visual. It's not, like I said, like she said, it's sometimes the events are combined. So like walking in the water, there's 2 times it happened, and then there's one where Peter went out and like he said, "Hey, come to me," and Peter went out. They kind of combine things together on that. So on a few things. Let's see. Love your wisdom of the Bible. Well, thank you. Thanks for sharing your verses with me. Okay, that's awesome. Thank you. That's awesome that you love them. That's good. Are you gonna go to the theaters on December 19th to watch the story of David? That's the CGI one, right? So I know there's House of David. I think is on like, oh, is that Amazon Prime or something like that? I'm glad to see there's more Bible content and Christian media coming out that's actually high quality. There's another, if you like shows like The Office or whatever, where it's kind of like this dry sitcom, like they look at the camera like, okay, obviously we know we're being sarcastic.
Break the fourth wall.
Yeah, it's the story of, I forget what it's called, but it's a story of Moses and the Israelites after they left Egypt and they're making their way to the Promised Land. I think it's actually called Promised Land, and it's kind of a
I think
sitcom
so.
style where they're doing like some side interviews and stuff.
We only watched a little, but it was hilarious if you like
It's
the
not
Office
bad.
style.
I'm not a big fan of
It's
it,
not
but
everyone's
it's not
not
bad.
everyone's cup of tea, but it was very funny. And it's a fun way to watch that sort of show, but still have some good content and
Yeah. But The Chosen, just it's so well done.
The Chosen, I feel like everyone should watch it, even if, you know, I don't know. I don't know what the even if. I just feel like everyone should watch it just to know that perspective and that take.
Yep.
I guess. Because I think it's a really unique way of portraying it. And they do a really good job.
The only thing to remember, and this is me being critical a little bit here, it's a artist portrayal. It's the same thing as if somebody went and painted a painting and you're like, well, that's not how Jesus looks. Well, it's my portrayal. It's not like I'm being 100% accurate. It's not like I'm going and looking at the text and trying to recreate 100%. So, but I'm gonna go. Bye. See you in a couple days. Bye. Love your vids and wisdom of the Bible. I appreciate you, Bryson, for stopping by. I hope that things go well. I hope that you're able to draw closer to the Lord, and that well, I should be live streaming. I think we're aiming for Wednesday. Monday and Wednesday has kind of been the days for live streaming. We're doing Power Wash Simulator, and I think in the near future we'll do Arc Raiders. Yeah, Arc Raiders and maybe something else. But that's what we're thinking. But what I wanted to say about The Chosen was, and this has only been more recent as I was watching. Again, they did a very good job portraying, using what they have. The actors do a good job and stuff like that. But there's one of the actors, I think it's Little John, is who he portrays. I forget the actor's name, but he's got an actual like leg injury and he's got a disease that's causing it to makes it hard to walk, and that's portrayed in the show. And at one point, they kind of have a very serious talk with Jesus, like, well, why don't I have it you healed me? Now, I want to be mindful of that because in the Bible, Jesus never said, I'm not going to heal you. He healed everybody. So, you want to read the unknown number real quick?
All we need you to do is take out the Heartstone of the Pacifist Desert statue, give it a quick 180 flip, and pop it back in again. Couldn't be simpler. You'll know when the time is right. Oh, and don't worry about us. We love it here in the past. After all that jet setting, it's really nice to stay put somewhere. Fourth Orient... I didn't read the last
Something
word.
like that. So,
Fourth dimensionally speaking or something. I don't know.
thanks for sharing. I have my semester exam in 2 days. I hope I have good luck on it. I pray that I get good grades. Lord, just help give wisdom and knowledge for this exam, that they are able to get a wonderful grade, and that your glory can shine through this, and they're able to be like, yes, thank you, Lord, for helping me get the good grades.
Yes, Lord. Help them
There you
remember
go.
everything
Yes.
they need to remember. Thank you, Jesus.
And if they don't
Pray.
remember,
Amen.
here's a good thing. Here's a good thing. If you don't remember something, be like, oh, Lord, what was that? Can you help refresh my memory?
Can you bring that back to my mind?
Can you bring it back to my mind?
Yeah.
So that's helped me a few times. I'm like, what was I talking about? And then I'm like, Lord, help me get back on track, and he'll do that. The Lord can help bring your thoughts back together. He can do all things. He
Amen.
can do anything. So glad you're enjoying the videos, and thank you for stopping by. And you have a wonderful night and get some rest, because rest is important for those exams and
Rest
learning.
helps those exams.
Yep.
For sure.
If you're tired trying to take an exam, you're like, like
Bye.
a zombie. Bye. But yeah, that's the only beef I had with The Chosen, and I get that they were trying to include the actor and write it in, and that's the reason why I thought, like, too bad. But
Yeah.
we need to bring that back, that it is complete healing, because it says in the Bible, by his stripes we are healed. By Jesus going to the cross, by him doing what he did, sacrificing himself for our sins, we are fully healed. All we have to do is just walk into that healing. We go in faith and accept it. Now, how that works and how that exactly what that means, I'm still trying to understand it myself, okay? But I have seen things that are beyond belief. I mean, I'm literally a testimony of it. My legs, I had permanent nerve damage, irreparable nerve damage. The doctors couldn't do anything. It's basically you're going to be on pain pills for the rest of your life, and they said, yeah, that is what it is. It's just how you're going to live. I don't have to take pain pills anymore. Jesus healed me, so I've been healed miraculously. Nerve damage. So Jesus can do anything. God can do anything. Wait, what's happening? We're talking about Jesus. That's what's going on. We were just we were talking about the Chosen there for a little bit, and then I gave a little bit of a testimony about God healing and stuff, because that was one of the things that I didn't. The Chosen got a little wrong, but it's still good. Just joined. Well, we're playing Tower Watch Simulator. Someone stole the gems. Oh no!
Great plan there from Cerulean. Only one problem.
Someone stole the gems.
And then you said it. Someone stole the gems.
Someone stole the gems. But welcome, Lightbringer, or Lightning VR. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I said Lightbringer.
Lightning VR.
I'm sorry.
Light Warrior. I mean, that would be a cool name too.
But yeah, we were talking a little bit about the Chosen, just because one of the other guys in chat was just kind of talking about the Bible a little bit, as that's what we were talking about with the Silver Talons earlier. If you go back and rewatch some of the, I think it's like the first 5 minutes of the stream. So we try to read a little bit, try to give a little bit of a testimony, try to speak a little bit, and pray for anybody if they need prayer. So, kind of how it goes. Because yeah, if you guys need prayer, you're stopping by, feel free. If you're watching now, put it in the chat. If you're watching in the future, put it in the comments, and I'll say a prayer. I'll let you know I prayed or whatever. Because prayer is powerful. Prayers are heard. They are heard. Don't let anybody tell you that they're never heard. Every single thing you ever say or pray is heard. So
yeah, in some of the minor prophets we were reading through last month, like, people would pray and God would change his mind. Like, God would be like, okay, well, since you asked on their behalf, I won't do this thing, or I will do this thing, because someone prayed. Like, literally, God moved or didn't move because he honored someone's praying.
Yeah, thank you for the sub, by the way. Yeah, so one key one there, and everybody knows this guy. Y'all heard of Moses? Yeah, Moses. So we wouldn't have probably the Promised Land or any of that story after they left Egypt, because God was like, look, I'm done dealing with you guys. You keep complaining. You keep moaning. You keep saying that, oh, well, when are we going to get there? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Are we there yet?
That's exactly what was going on. And what happened, God was just tired of it. He was seriously like, he said something along the lines of, I'm going to end all of Israel. I'm going to kill them all. You, Moses, and a few select others will be spared because you have held true. And Moses got down on his face and was like, Lord, Lord, no, please don't. Please have mercy. And because Moses did that, Moses prayed to God for mercy, he spared Israel. He spared the people that was like, oh, well, are we there yet? This manna from heaven, I don't like how it tastes. Sally's shoes are brown instead of red. I really want the red ones like Sally has. Or weird complaints. Like,
that is not a biblical
that
accurate.
Wasn't biblically accurate.
Yeah.
But you just think of how people complain. That was in the book. I was about to say in the book of Joshua.
Well, you can't say that. In the book of
that's the book of the spirit realm. The book of the spirit.
The book of the spirit.
Wow. 5:16. Sally wanted the red shoes. Sally wanted the red shoes.
Oh my gosh. Anyways.
We have fun here. We have fun. Because you're supposed to be full of joy. You're supposed to walk in joy and laughter and fun. That is literally what we're supposed to do. You shouldn't have fear.
For those of you who don't know, joy is a choice. Love is a choice. They may be feelings as well, but they are choices. You choose love. You choose joy.
And trust me,
So
she
you
knows
can't
because
just
she has
be
to put
like,
up with me.
I know, right? Can't just be like, I'm sad or depressed or don't love someone, don't care about someone. Like, I don't feel love. It's like, well, love is a choice. Joy is a choice. You have to, mind over matter, you have to choose those things even when they're hard, because guess what? They're hard. So,
And the other thing, I want to add to that real quick.
Pick this up?
Pick what up?
Go ahead.
The gnome? Oh. The other thing I want to
column.
add to that, what you speak life into that. So if you keep saying, oh, well, I'm depressed, don't get me wrong. I get that there are times it's like, hey, look, I'm actually depressed. I could use some help, vice versa. I get it. If you are, hey, tell me down in the comments. I'll pray for you. I will pray left and right for you because, you know what? I used to deal with depression. I did. I used to deal with it so much. I tried to kill myself in high school. I seriously did. I wanted to end my life. I stopped taking insulin. I just wanted to end it. So, but the thing is, we also have a choice there. We choose. We could say, you know, I'm not feeling the best, but I really want to feel happy. Or, you know, you speak it, and it'll give some life to it. So, if you speak it, our words have power. Hey, we're done with the job. Should take a look at the images, by the way.
Let me read these. Hey, Sprucey, are you free to come back to the house and wash down my car and trailer? Sprucey, thanks, Michelle Stone.
I don't recognize this one. The dragon thing?
Dragon
oh!
snake.
Oh! Okay, I know what that is. What is this one? I don't... Okay, I know that one. What is this?
I don't know any of these. I don't know what you mean by you know them.
Well, because I've played the game, they're very cryptic as to what we're going to be doing later.
Flying squirrel?
Well, kind of like a flying squirrel, so.
Giant chicken? Huh.
Okay, shall we do the next level?
Pretty great.
Let me do the... I don't know why my chair was so far back. Look at how clean that is.
Crisp. I threw my phone on the ground on accident. Sorry.
Wow.
Probably no one heard that.
Yeah, no one heard it. Let's see. Did I get anything?
Levon Animated said, "Oi, mate."
Yeah, I saw that.
Hope I
Sorry, I
got
didn't
that
respond.
pronunciation accurate. I was really trying.
She tried. Next level.
Oi, mate.
Next level. Next
yeah,
level.
next level.
Next level.
Continue. Car and trailer. Oh, that'll be quick.
Oh, that one's fun. Yeah, do the satellite dish first, if I remember correctly.
You're a satellite dish.
I try?
Because you
satellite?
You orbit around my world. I don't know. That didn't really...
And...
Hey, you told me to do it first. I want to help.
Okay, well, quick.
Let me help.
Quick! Clean! Don't clean anything else. You're
I'm trying.
You're cleaning
You just sprayed something else.
I sprayed something else? I mean, it's funny because I'm watching
Yeah.
you spray the car. No, it's not actually spraying the car. Did you ding the satellite?
Not yet. There, we ding
There you
the
go.
satellite.
Okay. Let's get these things cleaned.
Raid mode. Yeah.
Let's pull a poll out to see what you guys want me to play in the future. We've got probably like 2, 3 more, maybe 3 or 4. Yeah, probably 3, 4 more streams for this until they get more content out. It's a fun game. I'm surprised they didn't add the challenge stuff in.
You know, it probably doesn't look as fun watching it, but it is so fun to play. It's just
You should
weirdly
read
fun.
that. You should read that.
That's odd. I've just found some coordinates hidden in an unfinished, very hard Sudoku puzzle. Normally, Karen would polish one of those off in seconds, not deface it like that. Wow. Sounds like a Karen, you know what I mean? Just kidding.
Like a Gillian?
Well, what's
read.
she done that for?
I just didn't want to make sure you didn't forget.
She's moved my theodolite on the balcony to point to a very specific point near Power Falls. What's a theodolite?
Oh. Chat, what's a theodolite?
Anyone know? Theodolite. Theodolite. Just kidding.
Yeah, we're definitely weird.
You're weird.
Okay.
Welcome
Hey,
to the weird.
from Dirk.
Derek Degas. Hey, Suddy? Any chance you're free to help out at the Aurelius Theater in Bucketon?
Oh, the theater's fun. We need to do that one tonight.
Yeah? I mean, we'll be done with this in no time.
Hello, Jody. Jordy. Wow. I can't
It's
even
actually
read...
Jordan Knight. I know some knights. Could be a knight I know.
How's your night? It is amazing. We're doing great. We're playing some Power Wash, talking about some Jesus, and sharing testimonies a little bit.
Yeah.
While cleaning, getting all the dings.
Ding, ding, ding.
I gotta say, I butchered names. I'm so sorry. I butchered names. Just so you know, like on chat there, in game, like there's a Michelle. I was calling it Michael for the longest time. Yeah.
I mean, that one's at least close. You know.
Like,
Okay,
that's
Viola.
Viola.
Viola. What's up?
Oh.
Heard from Lou at the gas station that you're who I need to help make a splash with my motel refurb.
That we need to do. That one's fun. That one's a good one. All the dings. Listen to the ding, 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 ding. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Ding-a-ling-ling.
W for all the dings.
W.
That's the most satisfying, where you get ting, 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 ting.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm denser than peridotite. Peridotite. Karen's set one of her puzzles for me. Set? Oh, like set, like the... Okay.
I suck at cleaning my room.
Here I come, Karen, ready or not.
You know, we've all been there. We've all been there. Just say it. I get it. What I find helpful for that...
Oh yeah, I'm horrible at cleaning my room IRL.
Is...
But, like, this game...
If you need, make a list. Just write down, like, this, like, different tasks and stuff.
Break it down into little tasks. Yeah, that helps.
It makes it so much easier. Yep, already on it. Taken care of. Like, it's just people. Like, people just want to see people suffer. Like, why? Because, you know, like, if somebody wasn't paying attention, and then I read that out loud, well, guess what? Now my channel's got a strike or something stupid. It's like, why? Like, it's just people want hate. And it's, see, the thing is, I really do think that it's just it's spiritual warfare. Legit, it's spiritual warfare. Okay? So
Well, it's also
look at it
people
this way.
just wanting any attention they can get, even negative.
Yep. Exactly what
Because
you're saying there
that's
too.
quicker
Yep.
and easier to get than positive.
Yep.
But yeah, it's very
So, hear me out here, okay? So in the Bible, Revelation, it talks about the battle with heaven, and that a third of the angels will fall. Basically, it's worded that the dragon swiped a third of the stars from heaven down. Okay, that means that a third of all of the stars. How many stars are there? Innumerable. Okay, think about it. Now, if stars are supposed to be representative of like heavenly bodies and creatures and angels and demons and stuff, you know, like basically celestial beings. If there's a third of those that's all out demonic and with Satan, you got to tell me that there's not enough spirits out there that each person could probably have like 3 or 4 demons all at the same time. Okay. So now, people probably just be sitting there and listening to these thoughts come into their head and just like, oh, hey, do this, do that, do this, do that. No, cast that stuff out. They have no right to your headspace. They don't. Don't let them have it. Even I've dealt with crap that it's just like out of the blue. It's just like we were what was it? Not last week, the weekend before, the very beginning of December, we were listening to Prophet Charlie Shamp at our church. He came for a weekend service, and the dude is amazing. But then that Saturday night, we went Friday, and then Saturday, I went up, and there was just some stuff going on, and then Saturday night we come home, and I'm laying there in bed. It's just like, where's all this negativity coming from? Because I was just like, you know, I'm not worth it. I'm nothing. All this negative talk. That is spirits. That's stuff telling me lies. And then what happens is you get told these constantly from these, you know, spirits or other areas. And then guess what? Then your head starts to get rewired for you to start believing it. And it's all lies. So then stuff like that, where it's like all hatred speech, all hate, it's just of the enemy. It's just spiritual attack. That's what it comes down to. And it's ridiculous. We shouldn't allow it to have headspace. They gotta start paying rent if they're gonna be up there. Okay? And my rent is not cheap. That is $2,000 a minute. Them demons gonna be owing me big money. Big money. Our roof. I try to be positive, and that's the main thing. You got all you gotta do is just try. It's because I know my wife was talking earlier. You weren't here, but joy and love, it's a choice. So you can choose love. It's not easy sometimes. Trust me. My wife lives with me. And it is not easy to choose love and joy. I'm not that bad. I'm not that I'm aware of. But
not usually.
So actually speaking of that, so like Saturday night I was down, and I went in Sunday morning. I'm just like barely walking to church. Like, you know, I was kicked down. Like I was down. But I still went up to worship. And that was after the Lord spoke to me. Because Friday night, I was telling somebody, I'm like, hey, I'm praying for you. And this is what I'm seeing. I saw something, told them about what I saw. They're like, well, it doesn't really make sense or whatever. But okay, thank you. Come Sunday morning, they come back. I want to say thank you so much. My husband appreciated you talking to him. He loved it so much. He wants to go to like your cell group. He wants to hang out and stuff like that. And also what you said, that vision, it's opened up things that I've been seeing. That I've been God showed me that, and it's been showing up here and there, like in my life, and just opening up doors. And it's like, wow, I didn't think I was useful at all, but I did what the Lord said, and I got a blessing in return for blessing somebody. Because I was down and out, but because I blessed somebody while I was still on the high, or whatever you want to call it, of, you know, being with the Lord, that then in my low point, I was then blessed in return. and then I was able to, you know, choose more joy as I'm worshiping. It was fun. It was good. Oh, life is a lot of highs and lows. Can we go to next job? Oh yeah, you guys want to see
Yeah, I was
this?
gonna ask theater or motel. They're both available.
They're both good. Let's do the motel. Motel's a little more fun.
Okay.
And then we'll probably call it there.
Job.
So Jordan Knight.
I forgot to take my
Your
my meds.
Dramamine.
So
Oh, you should probably do that
just took
now. Okay.
I just
And maybe take it easy. So Jordan, what is your favorite story or verse from the Bible? Oh, we need to clean the doors first here.
The doors, like all
The
of them.
doors. Yeah. There's I think 6 of them.
Oh, it's got a handprint. Creepy.
There you go. I'll go upstairs and get those.
Just the door, or also the frame?
Door itself. Don't do the frame on the outside. Like, don't complete that. Just get the door, the doorknob, and the number.
Actually, I think I remember reading about that one.
Is that a tough choice? Is that what's going on? Or haven't read the Bible in a long time? Well, do you recall any stories that you enjoy? I would recommend, especially with how things are looking nowadays, it's just, even if you take just like 5 minutes just to pick it up, read a little bit. You can even get it on your phone. You know, there's the Bible app. Pick it up and just have a little bit and start there. You don't have to be perfect and be like, I'm gonna sit down, take study notes, and spend 5 hours indulging in the Lord, whoa, I can't talk. The word of the Lord, you know. I can't talk. You know, you don't have to be perfect, but just start somewhere. Let's see. You said my favorite was Noah's Ark. That's a good one. That's a good one. What? There, I was like, the doorknob is not clean. Did you get your achievement? You'll have to let me know when you get achievement.
Not yet.
Okay, so what are we missing? Door handle, door number. Okay, that's that one. Ah! You're in my way. I can't get by. Oh, that one's done. That one's done. You sure you didn't get the achievement? Want to double check?
I can double check, but do we have to do the side door too? The reception door?
No, I did those. And I got it. Or when the slaves were freed from in Egypt. That's a good one. That's a good one. Actually, I was speaking to my wife, what was it, a few weeks ago about that, where I was like, I was reading through and I'm just like, I recall like my early life when like you see these shows and it's like, you know, like animated like Moses, or like the at Easter time they have the old 1970s or whatever show with Moses. And it's all Moses. It wasn't all Moses. There was Aaron as well. I'm like, people don't give him credit. Because you think about it. God showed up in a burning bush. Okay, cool, good. He's like, Moses, I've called you to lead my people to freedom. Okay, well, I'm not well of speech. I'm not good. I can't do this. Look, I'll be with you. That's what the Lord said. It's like, hey, look, I'll be with you. Just do it. You know, this is the Josh version. And Moses is like, oh, but I'm not of well speech. I'm not of well speech. Like 2 or 3 times or something like that. And then God's finally like, look, fine. Your brother Abraham, fine. He'll go with you. Okay, just you got to do it. He'll help you. He'll be there so you can actually have somebody to speak for you. And a lot of the speaking was done by Aaron. And then guess what? Like, even some of the staff stuff, like putting it down or whatever, it was done by Aaron. And then Aaron was made a chief priest as well. He was one of the first chief priests. Did we do the door frame?
No, it said doors, door handles, and door numbers.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll come back to it.
Wait. Just let me spray it all 3 or all 6 just in case that matters.
Okay.
Somehow. I don't know.
Will I be live tomorrow? Unfortunately, no, but I will be
Okay, it
live
didn't
on
work.
Wednesday. I'll be live on Wednesday. Right now, we're looking at Monday, Wednesday, and I might try to sneak something in Friday. We got a lot going on. We're trying to step up in some leadership roles in our church, and warning, what? People. Remove.
That's like good trying, I guess.
Hide user from channel. Bye.
Aisha.
Yeah, no, that's just pure trolling. Because what's gonna happen? You're gonna get somebody that's maybe like the Skyrim grandmother that doesn't know that or something like that.
Skyrim grandma.
Yeah, no, that's
Sad.
if you come in and you try to troll right away and stuff like
Mean.
that, that's just somebody sitting there. They're doing trolling on purpose. And the sad part is, you get people that are doing that for content, and it's getting stupid. There was a case where the guy, what he did, he was in a mall or whatever, and he was basically taking his phone, like walking up and like basically getting right in people's faces and having them try to say stupid stuff or like try to push them away and get like stupid responses. Guess what? The guy warned him, like, hey, look, no, leave me alone. I don't want to do this. And he just, then the YouTuber was persistent. I can't talk. Persistent. And guess what happened? The guy that he was in the face of shot him. He was warned, like, look, get out of my face. Leave me alone. I don't want this. I don't appreciate this. But he continued, and he was shot.
Yeah, that's sad.
That's kind of the you mess around, you find out type of saying, which, I mean, I'm paraphrasing what the original words were there, okay?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. But you know what, you've heard it, you know what I mean. And I mean, you mess around, you find out. You kind of do. And people need to realize trolling is not a good thing. It's okay to have some fun, okay? I'm not saying that it's not. But people are starting to take this to an extreme where they're literally like causing disruption to people's businesses, maybe not leaving tips to people, you know, messing with waitresses when they've had maybe a bad day. So, you know, just a lot of stuff. And people need to grow up. I'm going to have to go soon. I hope all of you have a good night and bless you all. Lord, thank you for them stopping by. Hope they get some rest, Lord. Give them amazing rest. And I should be live on Wednesday. I got some extra time off work, so I'm going to focus more on my YouTube channel here the next coming weeks outside of holidays. Excuse me. So I want to get some things amped up. Like I got, you know, a new BRB screen, so I got that taken care of. But we'll get some more on the channel, and we'll try to get more of an actual schedule, and I'll try to get that posted up there. I'll get my Discord revamped as well, so we got the Discord taken care of, so you guys can be on there, get notifications when I go live, and stay tuned for schedules as well. Maybe even do some collabs and stuff. So we'll see what happens there. But that's the plan in the next couple of weeks between now and the new year. So what's my Discord? It should be called the Spirit Realm. It should be, if you go to my main channel, I think it's a link on there if I remember correctly. I don't have it on the videos right now. Video right now linked, but I will be getting that back on there. So it should be on my main channel underneath the, you know, when you have like the banner at the top and then you have the icon and then you now have links or whatever. It's like right next to the profile picture with the links. Should be there. If not, you know what? Hang on. I'll just do this. Not intended for Discord to be there, but whatever.
Yeah, it should be called the Spirit Realm.
Yeah, just give me a second. No, I want to get a link. I don't want to invite a friend. I want to invite anybody.
Every friend.
Oh, there we go. Okay. That's why it was hidden. Yeah. There you go. Posted that down in there. So feel free to join. It's a mess. It's a mess. Trust me, it's a mess. But I do have, if you chat on there, I'll chat back. It's just been very dead for a while. Because it's been not active. I don't know, just...
It's been on the back burner, I guess.
Yeah, it's not been on the forefront of my mind, but I do use Discord to chat. Feel free if you want to message me. You know, as long as you're not saying, "Hey, do you want to buy my artwork? I get artwork for you. I could give you the Twitch artwork." I'm sorry, no, just I'm tired of that. People, seriously, everyone and their grandmother is seriously trying to sell artwork for Twitch. Okay, look, you're all scam artists. You all use the same hot garbage. I'm not kidding. It is hot garbage that what they try to push on you. It's not original. It's the same neon neochrome crap that they all charge.
Neochrome.
Whatever you want to. It's hot garbage. Like I've seen some artists, and I've had some artists reach out to me, and their stuff was good. And you know what? I wish I could have afforded it at the time, but I couldn't. Okay, but there's a lot of times, 90% of the times, when these people reach out to you, and they're like, "Hey, do you want to buy my artwork? I can give you some Twitch stuff." And guess what? It's the same hot garbage. It's just seriously like, ugh. The scammers need to stop, because that's all it is just the scammer stuff. It's no different than the stupid spam phone calls where people are like, "Hey, you want to have voice link? You want to get your voice search done?" I just got off my trip from Chicago. Oh, that's you flew from Chicago or flew from Chicago? Yeah. Most fun I had in a while. What'd you do in Chicago? There's a lot of good things down there. The only thing I don't like is the traffic. I've been there a few times. I love the city. It's an amazing city. And I just don't like the traffic. It was an 8-hour drive. Oh my gosh.
Or the roads, or the tolls.
It's just that's the only bad part about it. Otherwise, like I said, I've been there a few times, walked around. It's a wonderful city. I'd love to go back. It's just unfortunately you have to deal with the traffic and the driving in it. It was my first time, and I was with my grandma, so we went to see the bean. That's the one thing I've not done. I've not seen it. Like, I haven't been out of a car. I've driven by it. That's it. But yeah, I have seen the bean. I've seen the bean in person. I haven't seen it up close and personal, though.
See, but have you seen the cherry and the spoon?
No.
That's Minneapolis, not Chicago.
Oh, I just power washed the cat.
You jerk.
I just power washed the cat. I thought it was like
murdered the cat.
I thought it was a pedestal thing on the thing, and it looked dirty.
Oh my gosh.
I power washed the cat.
It looks dirty. Don't tell Nezuko. She's gonna be personally offended.
She is dirty.
We have a special orange tabby cat who could probably use a good power washing. So
yeah, we need to give her another bath. We try to give her a bath every
It was -9 degrees. Yeah, that's
not good.
We live north of Chicago, just for some perspective. So
it gets colder.
Yeah, we know that. We know that. I think it was
a
high of -1 on Saturday.
We're like 3 hours or something like that from Canada,
It's
so
like
yeah, it gets cold.
a high of -1.
Just
My
good old
friend
weather.
From this area. My friend from this area, the first time she brought her southern husband up here, like to visit, he didn't know that temperatures went below 0. He thought it was from 32 to 0 was cold and that was it. And it's like, no, it's literally in the negatives. And he's like, what do you, that's not how temperature works. Yeah, yes, it is. And like he fought her on it because he didn't believe it until he was here. And then like his mustache was freezing or whatever. And he was like,
yeah,
oh, I get it now.
Yeah, it's... I'm originally from Alabama. And yeah, I like the cold, but it does get really cold at times. It can get really cold. The one thing I miss up here is the cooking. You don't get much southern good cooking. Like some gumbo jambalaya. There's no Cajun. There's no cooking. Like, come on, people. I used
and you
to...
married the, like, palest, white, like, wimpiest, non-spice eater for a wife.
Hey, at least I did find out. I found out on Sunday, and this was like, oh my gosh, I was so excited about this. I found out that, so we have... they're married. The pastors are... They're both pastors at the church, the lead pastors. And they're married, and she makes gumbo and jambalaya, and I'm like, thank you, because she's originally from Louisiana.
And she's from the South, like,
yeah.
So she knows what
great.
she's doing.
Well, thanks for stopping by, Jordan.
Very excited.
We'll keep in touch.
Jordan.
Yeah, hit me up on Jordan. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Lord, forgive me.
Or Jordan. Maybe Jordan goes by Jordy sometimes. Who knows? You never know.
I'm butchering names. I butcher names. I just...
This is fine.
It happens. So, but yeah, we'll get a schedule up is what I'm thinking, and we'll try to get more regular content as well. And that's my goal of the next 2 weeks.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, I'm thinking Power Wash Simulator, or I really want to play Arc Raiders. I really do. But we'll have to see what's in the budget, okay? We'll have to see how the budget looks. I think, didn't we get this month? That's what all my friends call me, but you guys are my friends. That's awesome. You know...
Aww.
What's... There was a show or something that a stranger is just a friend you haven't met yet, or something like that. And it's true.
I mean, it is true.
It's true. So...
Okay, in this game, there's a lot of sirens going off in the background. I think the apocalypse is nigh.
What?
In this game. You don't hear the sirens going off? Unless it's IRL. Just kidding.
Hang on, we got...
It's like, wee.
That's a bird!
No. No, I'm not hearing a bird. I refuse to believe that. Don't troll me like that, honey. Don't troll me like that.
All I heard was a bird. There's a lot of, like, vulture birds where he's like, yeah.
It's not a bird.
It's not a seagull?
Yeah.
Seagulls.
It's not that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't remember how the song goes. It was great, but I don't remember bad lip reading. See, yeah, I gotta listen now. There was a coyote. I was like, no, I was like, that's a bird.
I
hear a bird.
Now, cause, you know.
How are you here? How? It's a bird, not an ambulance. Okay, all I can think of now is like next time an ambulance is gonna go by,
it's gonna be like a town siren. Kind
like
of,
a tornado, or like Silent Hill.
Kind of. Yeah, probably more Silent Hill-esque.
Like the. Yeah, that's the coyote in the background.
I don't know. I've got loud water pressure, but
I've
I
got
don't think
loud
it's
water
goat.
pressure too, but the doctor told me it's just gas.
Weirdo.
I just...
Doctor told me it's
Oh, I'm sorry. I had to have some sort of fart joke in there. It was great.
Did you? Did
Hey,
you?
yeah. Because by the way,
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
the dog's been farting. I have not been commenting on that until now.
Oh, well,
Trust me,
that's
there's been a
because
smell.
I kept the non-gassy dog with me.
Yeah, I know, but of course I'm left with that dog, the dog that's just like,
No one wants to be a YouTube dog, though.
he's just laying there. I thought he was licking himself again. He was
Why
just
is
going to
this
town
roof
and
so
saw it
big?
earlier. Because it's got solar panels.
It's just so
And
big.
Well, they made the
This
maps.
motel looks too ghetto for solar panels. No offense.
Well, they made the maps a lot
offense.
bigger, which is nice. But it also adds more time.
Maybe we should have done the theater. This thing is huge.
Theater's bigger.
Oh. Well, it
Yeah.
earned us less money, so I assumed it was smaller.
That's just because the theater doesn't have money to pay. But hey, this one you can actually use that little hang glider thingy, whatever you call it,
Hang glider!
where you
The
are on the
chairlift thingy?
where you're on the side of the wall.
That thing is hecka fun.
It is fun.
That's right, I said hecka fun. Come at me. I mean, or don't, because it's hecka fun.
She's special. She's special.
Thank you.
But that's why she is loved. Where does this end? Hotel floor, front floor. Let's do this. What was funny the other day, just so you know. So, like, I have this background music. It's called Hillsong, no copyright, whatever. So
You got a copyright strike?
I got a copyright. It's like, oh, hey, you're gonna share your profits with us. I'm like, no,
What?
no,
What do you
this is like, what are you talking about here? And I fought it, and they just removed it. Well, see, what happens is people, especially when I was playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, everyone and their mother kept on claiming my videos as theirs. I'm like, no, this is not yours. Look at this. Look at this crap. It was like Joe Smo or whatever that streamed it also had the same, the music and content, of course, because it's the same game. So they were trying to claim it as theirs.
Game.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was getting really old. And I think I had like 700 plus in like a week for people trying to claim
That's
my
dumb.
videos as their content. It was so stupid.
Dumb.
Like, why? Why? What? YouTube's gotten better about that, thankfully, but it's just, that was, oh my gosh, that was so bad. It didn't help that my video lagged on that. I was so sad. Because remember it was delayed or whatever, like from me to the game itself. Or, oh yeah, because the audio was getting delayed. Like the game, because it was going through the Elgato and it had like, instead of capturing 60 frames, it was like 59 frames a second. So it was getting, it lost a
Something
frame
dumb, yeah.
every minute, so it started to make it really bad, and I had to reset it or whatever. So, yeah, oh my gosh, that was annoying. I cried. Because the game was so good.
Jesus wept.
I know. I know. Hey, what verse is that?
Luke or John 15 or 11. Something.
What verse is it?
What verse is that, honey?
I'm waiting for you to
Why
tell
don't
me.
you
'cause
tell
you're one-
everyone else? Why don't you tell everyone so that they know what it is?
Yeah, so then you know too? I'm turning to it right now.
Yeah. Wait, what? Do you not know it?
Well,
It's literally 2 words. Jesus wept.
yes, I
You don't
know
need to
what.
read
Oh
it.
my gosh.
You don't need to turn to it to read it.
Oh my gosh, pump. Yes, I know that my insulin's out. I keep mixing up the numbers. I could have sworn it was Mark 1511. But it wasn't.
You mixed up the numbers.
Yeah.
Let it be known henceforth and forevermore that Josh Spirit mixed up the numbers, as well as me always mixing up the numbers and the verses and the books. But he did it too, folks. You saw it here first, live.
I like to
Not
challenge
just
her.
me.
Make sure that we're learning. We need to know that stuff.
I mean, yeah, it is good to know it, and I want to know it, and I just don't know it, you know?
And she just keeps forgetting it.
I do keep forgetting it, like every time. Like, every time I'll say it like 4 times, and then I forget it.
Yep.
But I know it's in the Bible, and I know it's a verse.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm jumping in the pool. Oh, that was a 2-story jump into no water.
Which is funny, because you'd think that we'd have water from power washing. We could just fill it. Get the dings. But yeah, after this, I'm gonna have to call it though, because I need to get some stuff taken care of before I need to head to work or head to bed for work. Head to work.
Head to work.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's been a day. It's been a day. Always Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays get so busy. Should read that. In our orange rooms, we have standard service, Tingletown.
Gently nestle yourself upon our relaxational bed of nails and feel 1,000 pins reinvigorate your skin as the soundtrack to a journey through the cosmos plays all around you.
Yep. I would
That's
not pay to be on a bed of
sounds-
nails.
Magical.
Yep.
Honey, look, I wrote a note.
Hi.
Can you not read cursive?
I blame Alabama for this.
Jesus loves you.
As I casually look at my power washer to be like, yeah, I know exactly what it means. I know what that means. I know how to read that. I know how to read English. Yeah, leave me alone. Stop picking on me. I'm being bullied. I need an adult.
You need an adultier adult?
I need an adult. That's not... Well, that's more adult. That's adulting and...
An adultier adult, yeah.
Yeah. Not you. Hey, we're almost halfway. Oh my gosh, there's so much dirt.
So much dirt in this place.
By the way, this one, make sure you get that little... There you go. That was the thing that got me for a while. The little porthole plug thing. It holds the... It holds the water
Pool
hole
drain?
thing. The
Pool
yeah. Yeah, what she said.
The pool drain.
I mean, this one's pretty satisfying though.
Honestly, the pool is really satisfying to clean.
Yeah, I know.
Just like... Yum.
Oh,
Did
there's
you ever
so
tell us what
much.
verse Jesus wept is?
No, I forgot. I heard the siren, by the way.
You heard the siren, so I'm not delusional.
It was a wolf.
I'm not delulu. It was not a wolf.
It was
Get
a
outta
wolf.
here.
I heard. "Arrrrrrr." John 11:35. Okay, there we go. So
John
now we have to
11:35.
we have to hold ourselves accountable.
Matthew, Mark, Luke, John. Not 10, but 11. 35.
35. 35. 35 instead of.
That's not gonna help. That's not gonna help.
Are you sure? What if it does help and you just don't realize it? Maybe that's why they do the cringe brain rot stuff. Because it's so brain rot that it helps them remember what their rain rotting and
What they're rain brotting?
bright.
That's definitely what it does.
They're yeah. Case in point,
Helps the rain brought.
the brain rot.
Now I want
Oh
brat.
my gosh.
Now I'm hungry. How is there a footprint sideways in the... Oh my gosh.
Gnomes. I'm telling you, gnomes.
Sideways, though.
Yeah, gnomes. They did a kickflip. Oh, you have a little more time? Well, thanks for coming back. We've been bickering at each other. Well, more like having fun. Not a bad thing, but just kind of like testing each other. Like, hey,
Teasing.
teasing. Yeah, that's the right word. See, words.
Teasing.
Teasing.
Teasing. Because he couldn't read cursive, and I couldn't remember a Bible verse reference.
And there's rain
And
brought.
here we are. And
Rain
then
brought.
rain brots instead of brain rot. And now I want food like brats. Welcome to my life.
Brats are good though. That is one thing I'll say Wisconsin's got going for it. Brats and cheese.
We've got beer and cheese and cheese and beer. And
There's a lot of
crackers.
beer here. Oh,
But like beer brats are good. I don't like beer, but beer brats are good.
cooking with alcohol is good. Like, cause it gets the alcohol out or whatever.
Cooks,
But you
cooks
cook with
it
it,
out, yeah.
and then like, for example,
Jaw?
the
Jaw?
gears are turning. Yeah, oh my gosh.
The tears are gurning.
Johnson, not Johnson. Oh my gosh, I had it.
Johnsonville?
I had no.
Johnsonville brats?
Oh, no, Jack Daniels.
Oh, so close.
Jack Daniels bacon is amazing.
Okay, yeah. That's
Also,
yeah.
one thing that my friends made on my bachelor trip, they made apple pie, an alcoholic beverage or whatever. I had a little bit, whatever. But what I did is I took some of it because I was like, I'm not gonna drink all this. And we had bacon, and we're out camping, so I cooked on the fire. I took the pot and I cooked the bacon in the apple pie that he made, the alcoholic apple pie shot or whatever. Just poured it in there, and let's just say out of like 3 packs, or basically 3 pounds of bacon for 5 guys, I got like 2 slices because I was focused on cooking. And then by the time they're getting like done, they're literally ripping them off the pan, grabbing them before I could even get to one because everybody's like, "These are amazing." So yeah, cooked bacon with alcohol, it makes it caramelized and it's really good. Don't get drunk off the alcohol though. Don't do that. That's a bad thing. But using it to cook
Yeah.
with, like wine and stuff like that, that can be good. Good flavoring. Don't worry, it happens to all of us. Oh, the rain brats. Rain brats. We're at 55%.
I tease my siblings. I tease my siblings. There's something
I-
special about teasing your spouse.
I don't have siblings. I have a wife. Kids. So instead,
You have
they get to...
brothers-in-law and sisters-in-law.
I suppose. Not the same.
I
Not the
suppose.
same. Not the same.
You were teasing Leanne recently.
I did?
Well, you helped me take those pictures of her.
Oh, yeah, that's without context. That sounds really bad.
I know. It sounded weird. That's why I was like, well, I don't know how to.
Basically, she helped out at the school with like the Christmas concert, and she was dressed as an elf or whatever. My wife's like, you should take a really really close picture of her face and send
Zoom
it to her,
in
like
from
all the way,
far
because I have
away.
like my phone. I can do like 100x zoom, so it's like, zoom. I can like see like, a mile away with no problem. Plus, and so like I zoomed in, and I'm like, here you go. Okay, I don't think that's not teasing. That's just like being funny and weird.
I mean, I don't know. That's like sibling teasing.
But you're not my sibling, and I tease you that way.
No,
Just take weird, random, like zoom in. Like I'm gonna take a
not.
picture of your nose and just
Well,
send it to you.
yeah, that can be anyone teasing, but like that's a form of teasing, though.
Okay. Let's see, so oh, you have an iPhone 15, and you want to switch to Android. I don't blame
Woo,
you.
Android, yeah.
I'm not a big fan of the iPhone myself. A lot of it's just overhyped, in my honest opinion. It's solid. It does its job. Don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
but like, I don't know. I just don't like things locked down as much. And paying, like, hey, in order to get something, it's the iPhone charger for $50 or something.
Yeah. iPhone just feels like an elitist club that people want to pay to be a part of.
Basically.
Which is fine to want to, like, be trendy. That's fine. But then iPhone goes and, like, yeah, makes people buy, like, the specific charger for their specific thing. And it's not compatible with anything else. You need to buy these other 17 things. And I don't know. They take it too far,
You mean like the banana hammock they made for like $300 that holds your iPhone and
Oh
that's
yeah,
it?
the $300 like knit phone carrier or whatever, or 3D printed phone
3D
thing.
printed, knitted 3D printed phone carrier.
Knitted 3D printed, and it's like
Oh
I
my
could
gosh.
print that for like 50 cents. Like, you guys.
You can knit that for $1.
I could knit that for like $3. Because yarn is honestly the yarn might cost more than the 3D printing. Depending.
Let's see, and then
on
no,
what you
they don't really
use,
change.
but-
Yeah, it's pretty much the same now with how they have. It's the actual back end settings pretty much. That I didn't like that. I just don't like how Apple runs things.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, there's so much to clean. We're at 63% though. It should go pretty quick because a lot of these are just sheer wall faces now. So maybe
cleaning,
add a
like,
button in the camera.
What?
That he said add a button
What?
in the camera.
Oh, like in the iPhone camera.
I haven't used the
Like
iPhone
that's
forever.
the thing they change.
I think the last iPhone I had was the iPhone 3.
Same.
I mean, and autocorrect sucks. Autocorrect sucks on anything, honestly, nowadays. Like, oh, you were typing lasagna? Here, I'm gonna type in the Prime Minister of France. What? Like, nothing even relatively close.
Prime Minister Prince.
Hey, I'm trying to come up with random stuff off the top of my head.
Great job.
You're getting a sign, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one for all
What
the
about it?
ching-chings. It's
All
satisfying.
the ching-chings. Like the word vacancies is just all the ching-chings.
Make sure you get on top of that sign and get the down below, because that's where I missed a lot when I was doing it.
Down below.
Look at all that cleanliness. Cleanliness.
Cleaning, cleaning. Doop-a-doop-a-doo.
There we
Air
go.
conditioned.
We like AC. There's that siren again.
That one was a wolf. Or whatever. Clearly.
I'm just saying. I mean, that's it sounds like a siren now. So I'm gonna have to say it's a siren when I hear the wolf.
They sound completely different.
I mean, so
One sounds like a wolf.
Really? The wolf sounds like a wolf. I would never have guessed.
That's what I'm saying.
I would have never
guessed.
That's
what I'm saying. I'm breaking it down for you because clearly you need the help.
Have you heard this siren in recent times?
In recent times? What are you?
I'm a human being and I talk how I want, okay?
Okay.
Just go with it.
Okay.
You still didn't answer my question.
What was your question?
Have you heard this siren in recent times?
Yeah, what do you mean recent times? Like in real life or in the game?
Yes, in the game! In recent times! In recent times! Like,
in
how...
recent times? Who talks like that?
it's in
Jordan, do you talk like that? Do you say in recent times?
Don't answer that question.
Like that?
Don't answer that question. Don't no, that
Jordan
it's a
said
trap.
We're friends. Jordan's
It's a
answer
trap.
That question.
It's a trap. It's a trap.
Trap.
That's a trap. It's a trap.
Times.
Trust me. It's so. Anyways, the question still stands.
It's like during COVID when everyone was like, "These unprecedented times." Recent times. Unprecedented. Ching, 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 ching.
Oh my gosh.
I'm winning. He's gonna start saying back in my day, "Heyo, heyo, Scorn, Scorn / possibly Scorpion." I don't know.
Welcome back, Scorn. Anyways, back to the question at hand. Have
people say in recent times? That is the question at hand. Does anyone ever say that?
Have you heard this siren in recent times? Yeah, I don't think I've. No, I don't have voice mod set up.
Recent times.
Yeah, I gotta check something real quick.
This siren.
Is voice mod actually working? Is voice mod working? Please. Test.
That sounds like you.
Well,
sounds like you. In recent times.
I'm working on it, okay?
That sounds like you trying to be Batman.
Where's the drugs? Okay, hey, can you still hear me? Can you still hear me?
Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, you still sound like you.
Wait. How about now?
I can't tell.
You can't tell if I sound different. Yeah, I gotta cut.
You sound like you trying to have an accent.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay, I had to double check that it's actually coming through. But, yeah. How about that siren in recent times?
In recent times.
In recent times. Have you heard that siren in recent times? I gotta pull my chat back up. I'm sorry, guys.
We should really talk about other things now.
No, it sounds like Pennywise, but if he was ordered a wish. It's like Timu Pennywise. Timu. Apparently, I have been called Timu Markiplier back when I had my.
Oh yeah, you were, and I was like, we should market you as Markiplier from Wish, and it was just
Markiplier from Timu or Wish, yeah.
Well, either one.
That was back when I was doing indie horror games and stuff. Like I was actually trying to copy some of his style. It's great. It was funny, but the Lord has led me a different way.
The Lord has called me
For such
to a higher,
times as this.
to a higher being place. That I have been called for recent times to say such things as this. That in recent times we have seen unprecedented measures of recent times.
Oh. Sound like one of those guys that narrate in a horror short.
I mean, that literally
That
was...
moment. No.
It was at that moment that he realized that he messed up.
Yeah. That's the one.
Oh, I need a breather. It's stone
Breather?
cold. Yes, breather, as in like, as I'm gonna die from laughing, or I'm gonna.
I thought you were like working
explode.
too hard, and I was like, you're not. No offense, but you're not working that hard.
Have you seen this backside of this
Simulation.
wall?
It's a simulation, honey. It's a simulation. You're not breaking a sweat.
I actually am, because it is super warm in this room because the heat is on, the computer's cranking out the heat, and the door is closed and everything. So, Stone Cold Steve Austin. It's been so long since I've seen wrestling. It has been.
Cool.
I would not remember how to impersonate. I remember it's do you smell what the Rock is cooking? I remember that. I gotta look at voice mod to see if they got other voices. Ooh, lots of dings, lots of dings. Yes. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Ding a ding ding a ring a ding ding.
Ooh. Okay,
Crazy
that's not.
frog. Just kidding.
Oh gosh, no. We are starting to lose our minds here. I don't.
Oh yeah.
Wrong button. Stop switching to sides, Josh. I just wanted to. There we go. I'm okay. I'm okay. By the way, John Cena retired. I saw a short on that or something like that he's done. Which, I mean, isn't the guy like 60? I don't remember. He's been around for a while. So, good on him for finally
60s
saying to stop.
60's kind of young for regular retirement, but for other stuff,
For wrestling?
probably. Yeah, probably.
When you are physically
Actually.
involving your body, you could break a hip by walking. He's in his 40s. Yeah, he could still
That's
break a
it?
hip by his walking. Yeah, I mean,
I thought he was older. I don't actually know. I know very little about wrestling. Oh, I turned too quickly.
oh, don't do that.
Oh,
You
no.
didn't take your drama llama.
I did. I just took it late.
Oh, that's why you're going slow, because you got the sicky head.
Yeah, I was going really slow on the roof.
That's
You
when
can
the
keep
world
washing. Oh, you are.
turns orange. It's begging you to clean it. Oh yeah, when it, oh gosh, that hurts the eyes. Autocorrect. I meant to say wall. Oh, when the wall turns, yeah. You know the feeling
Not
when
when the
you
world turns
sit up too
orange?
quickly from a nap. Sit up too quick. I mean,
Like lightheaded? Like the blood rushing?
kind of, I guess. I normally don't get that myself, in all honesty. I've had other weird experiences during naps. Just the other day, I was actually just got done with a bunch of stuff at work. In this chair, I laid back, put on some worship music, okay? This was like a month or two ago or something like that. I forget when. It was like maybe 2 months ago. I'm laying back in my chair, and I'm laying there. I got the blanket on me. I'm like, okay, this is good. I'm listening to some worship music and just relaxing. Set a timer because I'm on my lunch. And, okay, good. Things are just calm, collective, and my mind's at ease. But then out of nowhere, I feel like two hands come down on my head. I'm like, what? I just kind of kept my eyes closed, like, just ignore it. Just ignore it. Then I started praying in my head, and I tried to whisper a little bit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, that's gonna be a copyright strike. Why do you have words? Apparently, oh, we made it to the full, like, end of the 2 hours of the Hillsong. But yeah, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just pray about this and just, we're gonna get rid of this thing. Because it did not feel welcoming, whatever grabbed my head. For me, I just get dizzy all of a sudden. Don't worry, it's just your sleep process even trying to wake you up. Those things, I've dealt with that.
Excuse me.
His name is Bob, probably working night. So you should go, I did talk about, I have this on a short on my channel. I've talked about it already. I was, when I was working at Hollywood Video, yeah, that old, yep. I got home from work, it was late one night because I closed or whatever, a little bit later, so it was like, close to midnight, 1 o'clock or whatever, got home. I had a friend that was in the same house. It was like, we all rented rooms is how it was at the house, and, so it's like you rent a room, but there's a shared like kitchen, bathroom, and stuff like that for all the guys. And so I, went to bed. I'm like, hey, because the guy's across from me. It's like, so you have the 2 doors. Like, here's my door, here's his door. He kept his open because he just like chatting with people. He was friendly, awesome guy. I was like, hey, sorry, I'm just tired tonight. I just want to get to bed. I had a long day. So I go bathroom, go back to my room or something like that, and I go lay down, and like. Just moments later, I'm like falling asleep, and out of nowhere, I'm kind of like, sleep paralysis demon here going on. I can't move, and I open my eyes. Now I didn't have a bed frame or anything. I literally was like a mattress on the floor. Okay, that's classy, single man, bachelor, mattress on the floor. There's a head popping up from the floor, just a head. It's a bald head. And it goes and says, "Hi, are you Betty?" I'm not kidding. I am not kidding. That's what it said. "Hi, are you Betty? Are you Betty? Who the heck is Betty? Why? Do I look like a Betty? No, I don't. I didn't look at anything near a Betty. And this thing's just bouncing around my room with this like blue light ordering from it, and it's just like, just like it was like a troll spirit. If I had to choose a profession in the afterlife, that'd be it. But yeah, I woke up after that, or on sleep paralysis or whatever. I'm like, okay, I'm going to the bathroom. I'm just gonna get up, wash my face, just kind of get it off, sweat off, whatever. And Mike was still, the guy across from me was still awake, and he's like, "Hey, what was that? You said you were going to bed. What was that blue light in your room?" I'm like, no, you just didn't. I didn't say anything to this dude. I didn't say anything. And he's asked me about this blue light. I'm like, no, man, you believe, out of all the things you could say, out of everything you could say at that moment, you had to comment about a blue light from the blue head that's wanting Betty bouncing around my room, that sleep paralysis to me, or whatever you want to call it. And then you have to then go and confirm it? And I didn't say anything to him. I cried a little bit that night. Fun times. Not really. How's that cleaning going, honey? It's going great over here.
I'm just closing my eyes and going back and forth because I'm getting nauseous, so.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's going really great.
I mean, yeah, you're doing good. You're doing great. I mean, look at that. You almost got the wall done. Look at that. Just look at that. Just take a look quick.
Yeah?
Yeah, look at that.
Wow.
See, you almost got the whole wall done.
Except for that part down below that you did.
I didn't do. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, that was all you.
Starting at the top, going down and systematically going down and across. So.
I mean, how do you know? You had your eyes closed, you said.
No, I open them when I get to one side. Duh, obvi.
Well, you didn't
Not
state
like-
that.
That's because I'm not insane. Like, of course I'm doing it systematically.
Are
My
you?
eyes at either end. That's what happens when you marry a genius, honey.
You're
Or a
welcome.
Near genius. Near genius.
You're
Who
welcome.
also
I know.
throws
I
up easily.
don't throw up
Nauseous
easily.
No, me.
What? But you were talking about me, right?
Nah. Nah, fam.
Huh? Chat. Fam chat.
Fam chat.
We're just gonna do this slow but
Rope them
sure.
into it.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of crap in my life that I probably shouldn't have ever seen. At that same house, there was at one point where so the guy across from me also was like confirming some of the stuff that I saw because he was like, "What the heck?" And one time I went to the bathroom. This was late at night. You know, obviously the lights are on the hallway because it's a shared house or whatever. And I go to the bathroom, and then I come back, and I hear footsteps behind me. I'm like, what? You know, I'm half asleep, kind of, whatever. I'm just like, who's behind me? I go to turn around, and there's just all I could picture is if you go watch Beetlejuice. There's a guy that's burnt alive from, you know, he's smoking. He died in a house fire. It looked like that. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, it actually looked like a crispy dude. It was Kentucky Fried Joe or something like that, you know? Okay, I gotta say that was a good one. I just made that one up on the spot. Kentucky Fried Joe.
Kentucky
Yeah.
Fried Joe.
I mean, the guy was crispy. Hey, we were talking about KFC earlier. There was once I felt hands on my back when I was 5. It felt like I had 6 fingers on each hand. Oh yeah, dude, that would creep me out. That I've seen stuff. I have seen some crap. I'm actually planning on during the break here. I've been reworking and making sure my testimony has been a little more well written and stuff, so I can talk about that and do a full like hour plus or something, like my testimony of Christ. So when after my grandpa died, I had the same thing. I was sitting in his bed, and I don't know why I suddenly felt like someone pushed me. Yeah, dude, that's probably not your grandpa. That's a demon. That's an evil spirit. So in the Bible, it does state that you can look it up. So there's one example from Jesus, the story of Lazarus and the rich man. It's the only parable that he uses that he actually names somebody in. It gives an example of the afterlife. So like after you're dead, we're like in a holding place or whatever. I like a place of torment, or like Abraham's bosom. There's probably a few other areas or whatever, but like where we're dead, we're separated from this meaty flesh sack, and our spirit's there. Yeah, it's what it is. It's like a meat mech suit, you know. So
No, just the way you said it.
you think about it, yeah. But once we are dead, once we are separated flesh and spirit, you know, death as you would consider it, that's it. That's judgment's done. You're where you're going to be, and then we will have a resurrection in the new flesh. And at that time, it'll be like, okay, cool, yeah, you guys are separated. Here's everything taken care of. But what's shown there is that once we've died, we're not back on this earth at all. We may. I'm still questioning a little bit there, because there's sometimes like, okay, there's actually a wholesome thing that happens or whatever. You know, this kid's looking up and it's like, Grandpa! I don't know. I really don't know. I can't say for sure, okay? Because I'm not there at the time. I can't discern of the spirit at the time. But my gut instinct tells me that it's not Grandpa, okay? my gut instinct tells me that it is a evil spirit, that is a familiar spirit that likes to just hang around. They'll learn you. They are spirits that will learn you and your lifestyle, your habits, your living, and like even names of your parents and fathers and grandfathers. Like they know you and your house. That's pretty much that's their whole job. And they just try to trick you. And I'm pretty sure 9 times out of 10, when people are like, oh yeah, I talked to so-and-so. Yeah, that's that spirit. So you just got to be mindful that there's a lot of evil crap out there and you don't realize it. And people do stuff like Ouija boards. Look at the boys.
Don't
the boys
mess
on
with Ouija boards.
Yeah, do not do that. That's just a big no-no. But like the boys, the stuff they've been doing in their trip of terror. Oh, don't do that. Don't be stupid. See, yeah, but the voices sound familiar. Yeah, and you know, demons can mock voices. Zach Bagans, there was an episode in Ghost Adventures. I enjoyed Paranormal Investigation. Don't get me wrong. I don't do it anymore. I don't really watch much anymore. I watch the boys stuff a little bit here and there. But that's because I've been praying for them. I would love to one day be able to just meet them in person and pray for them. And even if I'm able to get them to Christ, like, look, guys, you're still yourselves. You don't have to like all holy moly whatever, you know. You're gonna change a little bit, but you're still yourselves. You're still gonna be the fun selves you are. You're still gonna, you know, have Molly make fun of you and have Molly get in trouble and all that stuff. But I would love to meet the boys in person, be able to just pray for them, and then
Have
even
Molly
hopefully
make some
lead them.
bad decisions. Sorry. Couldn't help myself.
Molly will always make bad decisions, okay? Because he has a gambling problem. But you know,
He
it's
has problems.
there's many problems.
Anyways.
But anyways, yeah. So there was an episode in Ghost Adventures where they were in a Las Vegas house or whatever that was abandoned or whatever or something like that, and he heard his own voice. Like, it wasn't him talking, but it was his voice. So there are spirits that can mimic your voice. Mimic others' voices. So, and yeah, I've seen Eddie VR. Eddie's awesome. Eddie's one of my favorite. The Mexorcist. If anybody's going to come to Christ fully, it's going to be Eddie first. Let's see, have you watched Eddie's VR? Yep, or the scariest TikTok? Yeah, those are, obviously, some of them are just like, dude, okay, come on. Nuke's Top 5 is really good for at least some more decent content that's more legit. If you like the spooky stuff, just be mindful that when you, I've noticed this myself, and this is why I'm trying not to watch them much anymore. When you're watching that stuff, these people are saying stuff and are inviting spirits, are saying, you know, saying stuff in those shows. Guess what? That's also being said out loud in your house. That means that those spirits around you are also getting invited. So you just gotta be mindful of that stuff, because you don't want the bad juju in your house, and then now you're dealing with, you know, the Annabelle doll going head spinning or whatever. I mean, I know some people that would love to have that. Unfortunately, there's some cray-crays out there that are like, oh yeah, I'd give Pennywise a hug. BRB, okay, yeah, no problem, no problem. Yeah, it's just, you gotta be mindful of the paranormal. It is intriguing, but the stuff that comes with it is not good. I'll talk about that, I can't talk. I'll talk a little bit about that in my testimony as well when I get that posted here in a week or two. So we're almost done.
Yeah. 95%.
I'm gonna get the outside
There's
here.
just been like no chats. I haven't seen any in-game game chats from the.
No, that was pretty much it. Yeah, I wasn't much chatting. Just basically each room.
Huh.
It might be done by the time they get back. 'Cause we're at 96.
It's gonna take us a few minutes to find the last little like. Wait, where's that one spot?
Nah. We got this.
Nah.
We're good.
Yeah, fam.
Oh yeah, you missed the pull wall.
Oh, whoopsie daisy.
And the ladder somehow? Oh, you didn't get the underside. You didn't get the
I don't think I
undercarriage.
tried to get the ladder because I kind of just stopped paying attention.
So you stopped carrying, okay.
I just figured we'd get to it when we got to it.
I just stopped carrying, you know. It's just fine. We'll get it to it when we get to it.
I was doing the pool, not the ladder. That was just, the ladder was separate.
What was that? I'm so nonchalant about stuff. I'd probably say, well, don't you look like Tim Burton creation? Then I'd just go back to playing. And see, that's what you gotta do. Don't give them mine. Just be like, no, look, you look hilarious. Get out of here. Jesus' name be gone. I gotta go for real now. May God bless you all. Well, Jordan Knight, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'm glad that you stopped by. Hopefully we get to chat more in the future. I'll be streaming Wednesday. Try to get some money up and gift. And only do that if you feel led, okay? I'm not worried about that. If you do, awesome. I appreciate it. Most importantly, if you do want to give, it's the donation link. Use that donation link because that goes towards our missions trip, which I'm going to try to film as much as I can going to Mexico and posting that on the channel and everything that God's doing and stuff like that. Just because I want to give glory to God in that because it's all God. God's really worked on us a lot for that. So anything that can go towards a missions trip is the most important thing, I would say. Any donations. And that donation link goes right to our church. So I don't see a single cent. It goes right to our church for our actual trip. So.
Yeah, and they handle all the financial stuff for all of the people going. I mean, they'll tell us if we get to our goal or not, but like, you know.
Yeah, they'll let us know like, hey, you're good.
It's like, oh, you're almost there. You only need, 200 more or whatever it would be. Which I think we're about halfway, maybe?
I think we're about halfway for the 18 to... It's 18 to 2,000.
Maybe pretty close to halfway, maybe.
I know our passports cost us a good penny. Yeah, we finally got passports. Oh my gosh.
Y'all. And then they take this horrible picture, and then...
Well, it's a purposely horrible picture, too. Not like it's a big deal, but yeah, they make it purposely horrible.
They say you can't smile, because, like, you're not going to be smiling, and so it makes sense. Like,
they don't know me. Like, they don't know how much Jesus is going to be blessing me in that airport.
Yeah.
They don't know that I'm going to be smiling. Because I'm going to choose joy. I'm going to choose joy while I'm walking through that airport. Be like, thank you, security guard. You're amazing. Jesus loves you. Start sharing the gospel with them. Be like, you need to just get closer with God. Here, I'll pray for you. We're almost done. I'm actually very thankful for the live stream stuff too, because it gives me a chance to outreach to people. And honestly, if you guys are here and you need prayer, just let me know. You can even message me on Discord. I can help walk you through either some Bible verses or even just pray for you in general and just give you some insight and stuff. If it's something that you don't want to share publicly, totally get it. So there's also a good community I'm a part of. Deadly Dill has a community. He's also a streamer that does video games and shares the gospel. So I can get you guys hooked up with that area. There's a lot of great people there to help with prayer and just anything you might be struggling with. So there's connections.
Yeah.
What is left on that wall? Okay, stand up.
Oh, there was a whole chunk over here. I see. I did not see that at first.
There we go. There we go. That one's done. Hey, you missed something on this wall over here. Oh, the window. I want to...
Geez. I was doing it with my eyes closed, remember?
Yeah, I'll come clean up your mess.
I didn't get nauseous.
Hi, cat.
Mossiest of the Valley of the Wind.
Oh. I stepped on the cat. Whoops.
In real life or in the
In the game.
game? Don't step on our cat IRL.
I mean, they like to be underfoot sometimes, unfortunately. Well, where's the dirt at?
Where's the dirt at? That's wild.
Where's the dirt at?
Apparently this palm tree has dirt on it. This is a tree that you cleaned, sir.
Yeah, it's a dirty tree. It's
Sir.
fine.
Sir,
Yeah?
this tree is dirty.
Yeah,
Sir.
I can't help it, okay? Trees are dirty.
I mean, usually the upper branches, like, wouldn't have that much dirt on them. I mean, really.
Almost done. Almost done.
Hey, you missed this window. Oh.
It's okay. I missed chairs too. I also you remember where I power washed the cat? Yeah, I missed that too. Don't worry. Oh my gosh, you missed a lot of stuff here.
I was closing my eyes.
I can't
I heard a
get.
cat.
I can't get to the thing because you. Oh wait, the lift. There we go. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Up we go. Oh yeah, you missed a huge chunk.
I didn't get the lift up that high for some reason. I don't know why.
Okay, what else? What else is missing? Ah, I
I
fell.
don't know. And pet some cats. Real quick.
Yeah, we have to find all 3 cats.
Were you just gonna say 4?
No, I was
Okay,
gonna say
found
5.
Nope, that's
Hey,
a plant. Just kidding.
Hey, remember that tree that you said you were cleaning that was dirty? Yeah, it's still
Yeah.
dirty.
But did you find a cat?
Outer wall, sign planter wall. Okay, where
Wait,
are
this
you?
wall was dirty?
Sign front neon light. This cat. That's the cat that got power washed.
Am I not petting it?
You have to pet it. Just press E. It's not that hard. Just press E.
I am.
Where in the world?
There. Ha, got it.
Why is it? Multiplayer is being weird. It's not okay. I can't see where it actually is. Sign planter outer wall.
Planter wall.
Right, outer wall. Sign planter wall. Oh, so that's. What are we missing here? I'm looking at the top left to see what it pops up with.
Got it.
There we go. Yeah, multiplayer is being really buggy. So.
Oh yeah, it said there were 2 things left and it was only 1. Weird.
Yeah, that was weird. Look at it get cleaned.
Clean, clean, clean. Clean, 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 clean,
Ugh.
clean.
Okay. Well, we're gonna
That was
call it
big.
there for tonight. Yeah, that was a fun one. That's why I liked it.
Hmm.
But excuse me. We're gonna call it there for tonight, guys. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you guys for listening and sharing as well. I appreciate it. So we are planning to hopefully be back on Wednesday with more Power Wash, and then I'll probably put a survey out of the channel just to see what games you might want to have come up in the future. I'm looking at maybe Elden Ring, Arc Raiders, and or maybe another like Fall Guys or something like that. You know, where like you can have a bunch of people join in. It's like random or whatever. So we'll see. We'll see. I'll put a survey out after I do a little bit of research and stuff. See what you guys want to see. But for now, I'll see you in the next stream. See you next video, and be sure to check out my podcasts. I got some work into those. We got another one. I think it's Wednesday or Thursday. I'll get that out for part 2 of the one that was out last week. Be sure to check it out. There's some good, powerful stuff in there that we're talking about. So, but honey, do you have anything you wanted to say before we went?
Have a good night and God bless.
Okay.
Love y'all.
Well, you guys have a good night. God bless, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, wrong one.